We are now fast approaching the end of the January transfer window. We've had some players come in, plenty of players to leave the football club. There is still a little bit more money to spend. But saying that, our finances are not in a great place at all. So it may put any transfers or any future transfers on hold for now. But we're on a fantastic run of form and we are very, very much involved in a promotion push later on. It's the 27th of January. We are sat in 4th position on 58 points. We have got a game in hand over the top 3 teams. That game in hand, of course, is away at Leicester City, who are down towards mid-table. If we can win it, we could go top of the table. A draw will take us into 3rd position. But these are the kind of games you're going to want to win, or have to win, if you want to get promotion. But saying that, we're on an 18-game unbeaten run. Absolutely crazy stuff. If we look at, though, this now, our finances, it says 21 million. Our remaining debt has gone back up now to 43 million pounds. And the projections, let's just jump back off there now. Projections, where are we? Here. Don't make for good reading at all. We need to get promoted. Really, that will solve all of our long-term problems with that Premier League money. It almost done us in last year when we failed in the playoff final. This needs to be our year, whilst we could face massive problems. Where's all the money from the owners? They're meant to be so flush, and we haven't seen none of that. I expect it to be backed hardcore, but it hasn't been the case. We've still got £23 million in the budget. But saying that, let's have a look at some of the players we have sold. And of course, some of the players we have bought in as well. So some of the players to leave in January have been a couple of loans for Fogarty and Pendleton. Nothing real crazy there. Damola Ajayi has gone out on loan as well to Wickham. We've got rid of Taylor Gardner-Hickman for £1.1 million. He's gone to play some football in Spain. Fair play to him. We've sold Alex Cochrane, £300,000. Ennis going out on loan again. Daniel Barlays are going out on loan. Didn't do anything for us. He's done more for them in 2 games. He's done for us in about 13, 14 games. And Scott Wright going out on loan. But when we look at the ins now, you can see straight away the money we've spent, the money we bought in is drastically different. We are really trying to help the board and the club run more efficiently in the long term. But on the ins, we've bought in 3 players. We've got in Joel Nundala on loan from Manchester City. He's not fantastic, he's not amazing, but does offer us a little bit of cover and a little bit of versatility in the wide area. So Nundala coming in. We have got on loan with an option to buy at the end of the season for 12 million. In Elijah, how do you pronounce that? Dijkstra? Is it Dijkstra, maybe? He looks absolutely fantastic. Can play both left and right back. Very strong with his right foot, but can also play with his left. Had a decent start to his time here. I'm excited to see what he can do. And if we do get promoted, I think we will look to make it a permanent deal for Dijkstra on loan from AZ. And the last player we bought in, we paid £5 million. It was either between Salvatore Esposito or Gruev from Leeds. And Esposito was cheaper and probably rated better. Now we've got him in, 26 years of age. He's a 4-star current ability player. He's not really going to improve too much more, but he's a fantastic, fantastic centre midfielder. We've got options in that department now. And that concludes our transfer business. We are still trying to offload a couple more players. I'm trying to get rid of Aribo. He's moaning. No, he's not wanted yet. I'm trying to get rid of Harrison Reed. He hasn't got anywhere yet either. But I could do with getting players like that off our books. They don't really play. And if we can get any money for them, it's a bonus because they were free transfers. But as you can probably see, we've bought up Job Carnell now as our backup striker. He is improving week after week. So keep an eye on Carnell over the next few seasons. We've got Steve Burnell in the first team now. We've also bought up Paul Sutton, a young centre-back who's not particularly great, but he offers a little bit of cover because we do need it indeed. And I think we've also got, was there one more youth player? I thought there was one more. Of course, you know, we've got Griggs up there, who, to be fair, is improving every single game. I'm so excited to see what he can do in the future. He's running on a 7 rating with 3 assists at 16 years of age in the Championship. So very, very impressive indeed. On the other competitions now, we are still in the FA Cup. And we got a home draw against Charlton. So we could be finding our way through to the 5th round. We beat Derby in the 3rd round, luckily by 2-1 after we absolutely dominated. But yeah, it is what it is. We take on Leicester City today. They're setting up in a 4-3-3. They've got some very good players. They've got, I can't even pronounce that striker. Is it Guy? Call him Mark. Mark will do. They've still got Mavadidi on the left. They've got the quality of Dan's on the right. They've got Noipan, Skip and Winks in centre midfield. So they've got some good players. But I think we can get the better of them defensively today. But it's not going to be an easy game going to the King Power. But we're all set up. No wide-scale changes in our team. I'm happy with the bench until Achapong is back in 3 to 10 days. So it's Soraya in goal, Griggs at full-back left, Dijkstra at right-back, Christoph Newman centre-half, Iwata, Nioni in the centre midfield areas. You've got Mbaye on the right, Gray on the left, Hansen, Erwin in that attacking midfield role, and Stansfield as the striker. And Stansfield started to find the back of the net recently. 22 goals, 16 for Damari Gray. Without Stansfield, we could be in massive trouble. And I think if we don't get promoted in this season, we may well lose people like Damari Gray and Jay Stansfield. And we're also going to lose some top quality loan signings. So promotion really, I think, is a must this season. Anyway, enough rambling. I'll see you all at the King Power. So we are underway and we're hoping for a very, very positive start. Ignore that being on 2D at the start. I tend to watch it in 2D when I'm not recording, because I do like 2D. I think the highlights are a lot more engaging for me, and I just watch the goal highlights on oh my god, I have the replays in on 3D, but I haven't got replays on, have I? No, I've turned them off. It's the back on now, but we're gonna need to be our very best today. And I was panicking then, thinking it was a bad start. We're in the bloody white, of course we are. Of course we are. Come on then, boys. Big game today. It's a snowy, cold day. Who's going to want it more? But here goes Mavadidi, who we know is going to cause us a hell of a lot of problems. But we do well to track him back there in Dijkstra. But the replay continues. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, about if you like 2D, because I really enjoy it. I like watching it in 2D. If you guys do as well, I might start doing some more episodes on 2D, and then we'll do, like I said, the goals in 3D. But here goes Mark into Jaden Dan's. Forced to shoot it first time if you have to. I don't want to see a goal for their first shot. Briggs got done by Pereira. And of course, that is what happens. That's exactly what happens when you don't take your fucking chances. One goal, one shot off one. I can't get the fucking words out. One shot, one goal. Surely it can't be 2 shots, 2 goals. Well, then again, that happened against us in the Oxford game. They had 2 shots. They both won in. Luckily enough, we managed to win. And here they go again. And no, they actually managed to miss what? No, was it a save? It was a save. Griggs got done again. Gray does well to win it back. Coming forward now. We've got option in the box. He finds Stano. Go on, put it across, son. Does. And it's an own goal. We take it. Hansen Erwin was in there. I don't care how that goes in. Stansfield on the shoulder of the last defender. Beats his man. Looks like a Coley maybe. Pulls it across. Shoots. I don't know how Erwin managed to hit the goalkeeper from there. But luckily enough, it went into the back of the net. So, of course, we're taking that. You take it however it comes. We are the better team, though. We're approaching the half-time whistle. It's about making another one of our chances count. We are going to be bringing on our new Italian midfielder, I think, for Nioni. And we will be making a change, I think, potentially at centre. No, we might not at centre-back. We've been unlucky. Keep going. But Nioni, out you come. We are going to bring on Salvatore Esposito into centre midfield. Chance here. He hasn't started a game for us yet. We're trying to bed him in slowly and see what he can do today. Let's see what he can work on the ball. Bit of Italian magic. We might get that today. May get on Buchanan. And that is crap. But both our wingers now are caught out of position. Here goes Mark Guy. Running past all our defenders. They've got one man there into the box. Dan's is in there. And Dan's just walks past our entire team. On comes Buchanan left back. And we're going to take off Arrowen as well for Fujimoto. Disappointed to concede a goal. There was no tackle put in there. It was so poor. It's going to take a real bit of effort now to get back into this game. It really is. Fujimoto. We know he can do a good job in that position, can get us some goals. He's been injured a lot this season, but see what he can do. Go on, Stansfield, finds Mbaye. Mbaye, we need a bit of that French magic, pulls it across, and there's no one in there. You've got to be following that up. Right, we're going to make a couple more changes. Iwata, not playing well. In comes Esposito. Iwata will swap for Kanya Fujimoto, and Iwata now will come out for Aribo in there. Of course, we're trying to offload Aribo, but I need to change something. And Fujimoto does seem to play a good game in that advanced attacking midfield area. So let's see what he can do today. Can we just conjure up one more opportunity to try and get ourselves a draw? But this was a great chance to get ourselves top of the league, and we're going to pass it up. I can't see us getting one goal, and I definitely can't see us getting 2 goals, and it's not going to happen. He goes Mavadidi, and it's 3-1, and that is game over. Really, really bad defending there by Newman. Absolutely done. Game over. Game over. They're coming forward again. Are we going to attempt to get a tackling anywhere? Stansfield finds Gray. It's going to be crap, and Sambo makes a mistake. I don't understand what's happened there. Left back, where are you, Buchanan? No idea. We could be getting absolutely whacked here at this rate. It's been a shocking performance. Esposito, not the greatest of performances today, but he's still learned the lingo. He's still trying to get used to playing for the squad. It's only one game. This is going to bring an absolute bitter end to our fantastic unbeaten run, but it can happen away at Leicester. They might be in mid-table, but they're still a very, very good team. One late chance potentially, 30 seconds to go. Can we look to get a consolation goal? But defensively, not great today. We've got Aribo in, runs too far wide with the ball. Fujimoto is pinging over the place, and that's going to take us to full time. Can somebody please get a tackle in on Mavadidi, letting him just wander through your box over and over and over again? No tackles gone in today. Poor performance. We lose 3-1, and that was absolutely shit. We move on. We can't do much about it. We've got Preston away, who are a bit of a bogey team for us, and Stansfield injured. That's not good at all. What's this now? We've got offers for Aribo. I'm happy to accept them both. I don't need him here. It was a free transfer. Hasn't really performed for us, so we can get rid of him. It'll save us on some wages and give us a little bit more money back into the football club. But yeah, it is what it is. We've lost. We're going to try and get a result against Preston, who are fighting for their lives at the foot of the table. So they're going to be up for it. They're going to want to win their home games. But our games aren't getting much easier, actually. Preston's not a gimme. Southampton, Burnley, Charlton. They are 3 home games, though. We'll have to press on. We play in 2 days' time. I will bring you back. We better make this a winner on this episode. I don't want 2 losses and start falling away from the sort of playoff area, because we're in it at the moment. Let's not throw this away. So we're back for the second game now. Preston at the Deepdale. We need to bounce back. Achapong still not ready to rock and roll. 6 more days. He's such an important player for us. We need him back in there, because Dijkstra nowhere near as good in that position. We have got one worrying thing. Mbaye is knackered, and also Stansfield absolutely knackered. Regarding strikers, we haven't really got much. We're going to have to put our youngster up front in Carnal, see how he gets on, and potentially bring Stansfield off the bench later on if we need to. Nothing really more to say on there. We need to bounce back. We need a big performance. Let's try and get it now at Deepdale. This pitch, man, looks absolutely iced over. Is it great to play in this weather? Is it great to play? I'm going to say no. They're coming out in shorts and short sleeve t-shirts. I'll be coming out in a bloody a full hooded jacket. I would. You know, we don't seem to play well at the winter times. But here goes Preston now. Small, building up down the right. Don't concede off the first attack. We get it clear. Just about. We know most of their good stuff is going to come, I would have thought, down their right hand side with Thierry Small. But why aren't we using an orange ball? I can't even see it's a white ball in the bloody frosty pitch. You can't believe it. No wonder we can't play very well. We can't see the pissing ball. Great. Do something good. Cool. We're going to struggle with this striker up top half. He's a youngster. He's still going to have to learn what he's doing. But I'd love to see him get a goal on his debut for Birmingham City. That is terrible in the middle of the park. Absolutely terrible. I hope we don't start falling off form-wise like we've done last year, because this is what broke us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bonaventura is about 40 years old. Oh my God. Is history going to repeat itself from last year? We start falling off massively. Soraya, thank God for you in goal. Big save. Now start moving the ball to the players in blue. It's not like there's a colour clash here, is there? If only I could see the ball. Better change. Cornell finding Aaron. And we do get an opener against the run of play. We don't give a hoot. We don't give an absolute hoot. Nice little interchange. Nice bit of play in the middle of the park. And we seem to find a little bit of momentum since their missed penalty. Arrowing with a fantastic tidy finish. 1-0. We're in the lead. It's about time we scored off our first shot on target. It's normally them. We take it. Let's just keep going. We don't seem to be playing anywhere near our best football over the past few weeks and months. We seem to have dropped off the pace. And we need to see more. We need to see some more approaching half-time. Go on. Ball's in. Cleared. Can we get there first again? Griggsy. What the hell was the point in that replay? Absolutely no idea. You might as well have got through to half-time. We're winning, but you're capable of better. I think we're going to have to make some subs. Griggsy out for Buchanan. He's tired. Does need a rest. And Boye, you come for David Mella. We can't really do much more. Gray could come out, but there's not really many options regarding wide players. We could shift out Cornell out to left. Then we need to bring on Stansfield, which I don't want to do. Naoni could go into there. I suppose what we could do, we'll leave that for a bit. We could shift Naoni into Gray's position and then bring on we could bring on Fujimoto. So there is options there, but we'll confirm them for now. We won't make too many changes. We have got a slender lead. Hopefully Buchanan gives us a little bit more experience at left back and do a slightly better job than what Briggs is doing over the past few games. He's not been his usual self, but he's a young lad, still learning the game. He's still learning what he's doing, so we don't want to rush him too much. That's got to be a fucking goal. Why can't we mark this really old Italian in the middle of the midfield? Fucking terrible. Mella into Gray, strikes it from range off the bar. Penalty. Buchanan got pushed over then by Frocky and we get nothing. Yeah, of course, but we give away a fucking foul down there. Shocking from the official. Absolutely shocking. Ball's in. Get it clear. Please get it clear. Oh my God, just past the post. Gray. In fact, Gray. Top for Mella. Then we could take off Damari Gray for what's happened here? Why can't we get down to Fudge? Am I going mad here? Oh, he's right there, Fujimoto. Fujimoto on the right hand side there for Gray. Cornell not having a great game, of course not. He's too young for this. We're gonna have to get on Stansfield. We're gonna have to throw him on. He's tired, but he's motivated. This is the kind of game we need Stansfield to come with one of their magical moments. But taking off Gray, taking off from Boye, not really ideal for us. It could be another loss for us having to do this, but we can't continually play these players that are absolutely knackered. Whip one in. Neone, Brian Buchanan, Dijkstra's there. Goes in squad, Dijkstra, and it's a great goal! The man on loan for AZ, Dijkstra, puts it in just what we needed before the substitutions happened. He glides past their number 10, who tries to screen it. He doesn't think he's going to pull the trigger from there. Did it take a cheeky deflection? It might have, but I don't care. We're back into the lead. Is our goalie took a knock? No, we're still in the goal. We're not taking that chance. Allsop, you're coming on. We're not running the risk of Soroya getting a bad injury towards the end of the season. Don't want to bring an Allsop. I was about to make a bit of a change in centre defence. We knew it wasn't going to be an easy game coming to Deepdale against these. They're fighting for their life down there. They're in a relegation battle. They're going to be giving it their all. So, go on, Kanya. Can you score a goal? Can you score a goal? Can you score a goal? Penalty! It's a penalty! Up will step Stansfield. We've got a chance now to put this game well and truly to bed. Kanya Fujimoto wins us what could be a game-winning chance now. Stansfield from the spot. Can he convert? Stansfield, tired, smashed it down the middle. 3-1. We're going defensive. And that was a beautiful penalty. The goalie dived to his left. Well worked. Well worked. It wasn't really well worked. I think it was just a great penalty. Stansfield keeps his nerve. Fires it hard. Fires it high. Down the middle. and we have a 3-1 lead now. Have we been at our best? Absolutely not. There's 6 minutes to go. Let's just try and drop back into a very defensive shape now. We don't need to do much more. That's going to be 3 points on the road here. Much better performance in the second half after resting a lot of players. We absolutely take that. Well done. Good win for us. Let's just see how long our goalkeeper's injured for now. Hopefully it's not a very long time because I don't want Soror out for a while. Oh my God. We took him off for a minor injury and now he's torn his wrist ligaments. I can't believe it. 4 to 5 weeks. That's a hell of a long time. And we're coming to the key part of the season now. We're not going to rush and buy the goalkeeper. We've got Allsop. We'll have to do a job. And we'll have to bring up a youngster from the reserve team to sit onto the bench. But that victory takes us up into second position. 61 points. It's so tight in the league. Of course, 6th is the last playoff spot. 7th are on 51. So we're 10 points clear. And there is 14 games to go. Where we're going to come back, guys, towards the end of the season. I'll play it as it comes again. We'll keep going. If we can secure a promotion automatically, of course, we'll come back. If we're going to be guaranteed playoffs, we'll come back to the playoffs and we'll do that again like last year. But hopefully we can keep winning, keep getting plenty of results, getting points on the board. I don't care if we finish second. It means promotion back to the promised land. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the 6 points from 6. But after that poor performance away at Leicester, I thought, could we bounce back? We did, and we got a very important 3 points, which has now put us into second position. As always, guys and girls, make sure to give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be back for the next episode where it's going to be all systems go. Is it going to be playoffs? Is it going to be automatic promotion? Please, Jesus, automatic promotion. But until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you all very soon.